Hey, what's up guys? How you doing? Welcome to Mika Mentions. Today I wanted to talk about something that I've been noticing in my time playing video games, and that is player burnout. So I myself play a lot of games like Smite, Terra Online, Team Fortress 2, games that are fairly easy to get burnt out on. And through my time playing, I've noticed that a lot of people get burnt out and they just no longer want to play the game. So for this video, I'm hoping to maybe address some things that might help you guys just figure out what, how to prolong the life of a game that you enjoy. So my first thing that I'd like to just talk about is setting goals. When you get into a game, set a goal to first thing you want to do. Let's say it's a MOBA or something. Set a goal to learn one class or one hero or one champion or something along those lines. Take a class to learn one specific playstyle. Get it to the best of what you can, or at least get to the max level of that playstyle. And then from there, I'd recommend trying to just give yourself a goal of maybe being the best in your guild or being the top tier raider or something like that. Basically, set a goal for yourself to first reach max level, and then after that, set a goal that's within reason that you can do, but also will be engaging, that keeps you coming back every day so that you can fulfill that goal you've set for yourself. Another thing I'd recommend is get in with some friends. Always try to play a game with friends if you have them available, because playing games with friends is going to expand the longevity of a game, believe it or not. That's why you can see on YouTube there's several different YouTubers who will play video games like World of Warcraft and things like that with a guild or with friends or just anything along those lines. So that's what I recommend. And if you can't happen to find friends who want to play that game with you, or you just don't have anyone who is interested in those type of games, then I'd recommend getting into a guild. Try to find yourself a guild, clan, party, whatever it is, friends in game that you can spend time with in that game in order to prolong your life in the game. After that, I'd recommend maybe giving yourself something to do with the game. Give yourself some sort of activity with the game, whether that is being a profession, being someone who creates gear for your guild, or maybe someone who is a raid leader. Just get involved with that game. And another thing is take a break. If you feel yourself starting to get bored of playing a certain game, or let's say you've been playing a game for like 6 hours straight, you pull the 6 hours straight binge game, like binge play, or what is play session, yeah. And then you decide, you know what, I'm getting a little bit bored of the game, but I want to keep playing. There's nothing wrong with stopping playing that game and going and play something else. If you start to feel bored, take a break. That's perfectly natural, because you just play one game consistently for every day in and out, you will be burnt out eventually, and that is just guaranteed. So now another thing I'd recommend is make one character and stick with it. So what I mean by that is, let's say you're playing an MMORPG and you want to be in a very good guild, but you keep making different classes. Like let's say you make a warrior type of character, then you decide, you know what, I don't like warrior, and then you create a healer, but then healer's not for you, but you want to play magic, so you may make a mage instead. Try not to do that. Try to find one class that you really enjoy the look of, and then try to get it as high as you can. Now, that's nothing wrong with creating ults later down the line, but at the first time, I recommend first making a character and getting it to max levels, so you at least know what to expect from the game. Another thing, this will be my final point I make for you guys, is if you are playing a game and you're just not having fun with that game, stop playing it. Because if you play that game, you're going to kill your love for that genre, whether it be MMOs, MOBAs, first person shooters, mobile games, whatever. Just don't play games that you don't find fun. So with all that said, guys, that's all the information I can give you in order to prevent burnout. I hope this helped you. If it did, leave a comment. Tell me if you have any experiences about burnout, or you'd like to talk about burnout, or maybe ask some questions to me about personal burnout stories I have. And as always, stay awesome.